Hey guys, Timmy here, and today I'm going to be talking about the Division and some of my first impressions of the game so far. So the Division is, if you don't already know, a third-person cover-based RPG MMO online shooter made by Ubisoft, and it's pretty big. Let's say that. It's very hyped up, and especially from like the old E3 trailers, it was supposed to be like this crazy big game that had like all these cool features and stuff. And what it is today is it's still pretty big. Everyone's still really hyped over it. Like, I don't know how to say this, but you know, everyone really wants this game to be this really cool technological marvel. And with the beta out right now, is we're able to see and play and compare it to what it is, what it was back then, and how it is now, and how it is, and if it's that good. So let's get into it. So the Division, I'm playing it on PC here. The beta is, I think, it was open now, but I think they ran out of invites, unfortunately. But here I'm playing on PC. First things first, performance-wise, it runs all right. I mean, my system is an i5 GTX 970, 8 gigs of RAM. Runs well. You know, it doesn't look as good as the E3 presentation from 2 years, actually now 3 years ago. Anyway, from back then, but I feel like, you know, obviously that was upgraded, and that's just how Ubisoft does it. But I mean, it definitely doesn't look bad. I'm definitely gonna say that it doesn't look bad for a game in 2016. It looks very good. The fog particles and the snow particles and everything, that looks amazing. It looks really good texture wise. I mean, looks all right. It looks all right, but things like that, it looks amazing. It looks amazing. I mean, when you compare it to, say, a AAA game like Fallout 4 that came out in past November, this looks just much better. It looks much better. Graphics are good. They're definitely very good. So if you're worried about that, and definitely it's a beta too, so the textures on release could be much better, and the game could even look much better. So it looks good. It looks good. I'm going to say that. So I'm happy with that. Performance-wise, it is very good. It runs very well. Gameplay-wise, it's good. It's good. It definitely is much more fun than, say, other third-person shooters I've played. I mean, hell, I even tried Destiny back when it was in beta or whatever, and this is much better. And a lot of Destiny players are saying this game is much better, and it is. Like, the shooting-wise, the guns don't do a lot of damage, which feels weird at first, you know, because you have this M4 assault rifle, right? It shoots a pretty fast bullet and a pretty big bullet, so it feels weird when it takes a couple headshots to kill like a rider looter type of bandit person, you know, not like some like big strong enemy, but like just like a low level enemy. So it feels weird that it takes a lot of bullets to kill, which could be like, could turn some people off at first. I got used to it, but if you're someone who likes, like, say, quick kills, you know, you play maybe, you know, you play hardcore on Call of Duty or whatever, you know, you might not like this, but for me, I think it was alright. I was able to transition to it pretty well, and I was having a good time with it. Now, the other parts of gunplay, like going to cover and stuff, is very fun. It's very fluid, you know. Obviously, you know, in the E3 trailer, the guy was closing doors while in cover and stuff. Yeah, that's still there, which is, it was cool at first. It's a cool little thing, but the cover system is very good. It's very fluid. You know, when you say you have to move around one corner to another, it works very well. It looks very fluid. It looks very good. I gotta give it to them. So good job, Ubisoft, there. It looks very good there. Now, one big thing I do not like about this game is the AI, the enemies. They are either really dumb or they're just programmed really badly. Because the AI, there are certain types of AI, you know, there's certain bandits, looters, whatever, who throw grenades, some who rush you with baseball bats, and then, like, say, normal ones that just shoot you with, like, pistols or rifles or whatever, right? Some of them, like, say, for example, the baseball bat rushing ones, they'll rush you, and say maybe they'll, like, get right next to you and then stand still. I don't know if that's a bug or whatever. It's just very weird. It's very odd. It was very weird at first because I was expecting, like, oh crap, I'm gonna get killed by this guy. It just stands there, and I was able to easily put him down. So it was very weird. It was very weird. And then you have these bigger boss battle type of enemies that who have, like, say, lots of health, and then, you know, they're defending this sort of like position, right? And they're not really doing anything. They just kind of like sit in cover. They pop up, shoot you, then they like reload or something, and then you can easily put some bullets into them. It'd be cool if, you know, they would I don't know, throw grenades in your position so you'd constantly have to move or do something, you know? Maybe, you know, this could be easily fixed, but it's just one thing I noticed. Like, the boss battles weren't very engaging. It was just the AI was kind of dumb there. You know, they weren't doing much. So that's really it. That's one thing I kind of didn't like. Now, the campaign, story mode type of thing, we only got like one mission in the beta, which I don't mind. It was just one mission, and you get like the public library back, and it's now your main base. It was kind of alright. I mean, the story might be very interesting. It seems kind of cool. So I'll give it to them. You know, it's just a beta, one mission. I'll give them that. But, you know, so far, it was whatever. It's an interesting story, I guess. You know, why is this virus in New York and why did it kill so many people? You know, it could be cool, so I'll give them that. It's alright. It's alright. Now, the main thing in the Division here is what is called the Dark Zone. The Dark Zone is this walled-off part of New York, and it is basically where it's basically PvP. Let me just say that, because the campaign and the other parts, it's PvE. I mean, obviously you could have, say, people help you there, that's a co-op, but that's PvE, and this is PvP. The Dark Zone is you against other groups of people, or say your group versus other groups of people. What you do is you find contaminated items. Basically, these are high loot, these are like high level loot items and stuff, and you know, they're pretty powerful weapons, pretty good armor, stuff like that. You collect those types of loot, and then you need to get it to extraction. Extraction is basically like a helicopter is at the top of a building. You know, you need to put your loot in the helicopter, and the helicopter takes off, and then you get to keep that loot. Now, the thing is, with the Dark Zone, since PvP, you can become, say, someone who robs people, you know, kills them. You know, you can, you see some people, they have loot, you kill them instantly. But the thing is, then, if you shoot them, this is where it kind of gets weird, is when you shoot them just once, you become rogue, and the entire server knows that you're a rogue agent and goes to kill you for high currency and high XP. Now, the problem is with that, and this is like one problem I have, is that, say, if you're, say, in a group, like, say, I was in a group with, say, 5 people, right? And we're going after this rogue agent, and we're going after him, right? And I accidentally shoot one of our teammates. Like, I think I was, like, shooting the rogue agent in, like, the distance, and one of my bullets, like, strayed towards one of our friendlies, right? And I became rogue. So, if there's only some system where maybe, you know, maybe 2 bullets or 3 that makes you go rogue, because sometimes, like, mistakes happen, and it sucks when you just instantly go rogue and everyone wants to kill you. You know, even if you're, like, say you're my friend and you don't want to kill me, you still get a lot of XP and a lot of money for it, so it makes sense to. So that's definitely something that I think maybe should be tweaked, or maybe, you know, just I should just, like, be careful who I shoot. But the Dark Zone is pretty fun. It is very unforgiving if you're playing solo, and I've been playing a lot of solo. It is very unforgiving. If, say, 2 rogue agents go towards you, unless you get into a good position, throw some grenades or something, it's not gonna end well for you. That's the thing, is it will not end well for you. So it is fun if you can get a group of, say 2 of your friends or whatever, and go in a group of 3 and go into the Dark Zone together. You will have a blast. I know you will. This seems like one of the best multiplayer experiences for friends. The 3 of you going in there, getting loot, taking out rogue agents, becoming rogue agents. That'd be really fun. So I think that'd be really cool for the Division in the Dark Zone, if you can become, if like, so you get friends together and you have a good time there. So yeah, that's my overall impressions for the Division. I think if I was to rate the beta right now, I'd give it, say, like an 8, a solid 8. There are a lot of bugs that I didn't cover in this video. There are definitely some, but it's not bad. It's not bad. I might pick this up at a release. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it comes out soon. I think in March. I'm not sure, but it's fun. It's fun. I'll definitely look into getting it. I was really thankful for playing it, and it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. If you have, say, the code or whatever, and you're able to play it now, definitely play it. Definitely try out Dark Zone. I think you'll have a good time. But yeah, guys, tell me what you think. If you know, like the Division so far, leave it down in the comments down below. If you don't like it, leave it down in the comments down below. If, say, you absolutely hate it, let me know, because I definitely love to hear what you guys think about games and stuff. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, you know, all that stuff. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all next time.